Hello guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Eric and this is Wise Capital Effects. And here what we do, we talk about trading all day long and that's what we do. That's how we create our living from this. Today we want to talk about this setup. This is a GBP card pair, uh, pound card, and I'm really thinking of going long. Um, I want to do an analysis of this pair shortly, but before we go into that, you might have realized some things on this chart. Now, on my chart, I have around. I would basically say I have one indicator. I have the moving averages. Now, these moving averages, they are 50 period moving averages, but I have the smooth, the linear weighted, the simple moving average, and the exponential moving average. Now, if you don't know what all these things are and how you can use them on your trading, I really suggest you spend some time and learn how the calculation and how they work. Basically, when I'm trading, I use them for support or resistance as a dynamic support or resistance. Now, if I scroll back a little bit, just hold on. If I scroll back, you should be able to see that most of the time price comes to a moving average and then it holds as either a resistance or a support. Do you see all this? So when I'm using this indicator, it's not like I'm using all of them. I'm just focusing on one of them. It's either I'm focusing on the simple moving average, the exponential, linear weighted, or the smooth. I don't use all of them. I just need to use one of them, one specific one, although I like to have all of them in the chart. So far from that, we want to do an analysis. We can even remove the indicators and then we do a pure price action uh, analysis without anything, without all these indicators. Now, also another thing you'll see on my chart is that I have these two vertical lines. I have one right here. So I begin my trading. The first one is when I begin my trading, and then this second one is when I end my trading. So as you can see, it's I end my trading by exactly 1 p.m. So I have around around three or 4 hours still left for me to call it a day. Now I put them on my chart because I know once price crosses this, it's automatically the end of the day for me. So we'll come and continue trading tomorrow. So without further ado, let's proceed with the analysis. I just remembered another thing. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. The link to my Telegram group is in the description part below, and there we discuss great stuff. Yesterday I did an analysis of GBPCAD, and it was a very beautiful setup. It did work very, very well, and the signal was right there in the Telegram group. So if you need such types of tips and ideas and how you could take your trading to the next level, I recommend you give me a thumbs up and also kindly don't forget to subscribe. The link to that video should be popping up anywhere on the screen. Just click it, go watch it, and you can compare with your charts later. You will see that the setup was a very beautiful one. So let's begin. Now, first things first, you should be able to identify, you should be able to see now that this is a potential support zone. This is a support zone. You see this? You see this area has held twice as a support zone. And also another thing just to point out, everything you need to know about a pair is in the chart. The chart is a language. It's the market talking to you through the charts. So you should learn to read the charts properly. And ideally, the market will only do any of the three things that I'm about to mention at any particular time. It's either it's going upward, downward, or sideways, and you should understand how to trade all this market. So for example, this market, you should be able to see that price has pushed strongly upward, then it did retrace, then we are getting another push upward. Now, if you compare this new top to this one is a completely new high. So ideally, we could say this trend is going upward, and we could expect a retracement to somewhere around this area. Then we expect the move to continue upward. So this pair GBP card, I'm looking to buy long. And I've already suggested on the Telegram group, I've just selected, uh, I've just recommended GBPCAD is the next on the list. And we've already traded Audi NZD. It's a selling opportunity. We are still waiting for this. So like I've told you guys, just go to the description, find the link to the Telegram, and join. Let's grow this Telegram group. So price is giving us we could say higher highs and higher lows. So this is the higher high, higher low, higher high, and possibly a higher low at this point. Also, another thing you should realize is that we have a trend line confirmation. There is a trend line that is going very, very nice here. Now, most of the time you should have realized that trend line can act as a support or resistance. So you can see price is retracing, and there's a high possibility it will reach at this point, then it pushes again upward. So that is our second confirmation. Now, also just to add more clue, you should be able to see that there is an hidden inverted head shoulder at this point. Do you see this? Let me change the color to maybe color red. So you should be able, if you know an inverted head shoulder is a reversal pattern. It's a rather tricky one. Yeah, you should see this. See this. So this is an inverted head shoulder. Just to confirm, you could zoom out completely to have a look at the bigger picture. Now, so if you look carefully, you should be able to see that this market has been dropping all along. See, it has been dropping. And we are getting a potential reversal pattern at this point, which we call an inverted head shoulder. So to me, there is a high possibility this price might push upward. Now, we just want to go for a risk reward of 1 to 2, and we'll be out in this trade, we'll be out of the trade in a very short period of time. So I'm currently waiting for this pair to give me an entry or to give me more clue. As of course, I'm going to return it to the previous template that I was on. Yeah, I was on this view. So I'm just waiting for a bullish candlestick here. So usually I wait for an impulse move, then a retracement into this moving average, then I want to see a bullish candlestick. After I've seen the bullish candlestick, I proceed to the second part of the analysis, which is I drop to a smaller time frame and look for my entry. So throughout the day, maybe it's already 9:47 a.m. East African time. So I'll just wait and see how it goes. If a 1 p.m. comes along and the setup has not given me an entry, there's where I'll call it a day. I'll come and continue tomorrow. So that should be it for now. If you found my content helpful, again, kindly give me that subscription, hit the subscribe button, so that and also turn on the notification bell so that whenever I post a new content, you might be able to get it and to learn something new from it. If you have any new topic you want me to address, leave it on the comment section so that I prepare a video on the same and help you learn this thing better. So goodbye until next time.